Today for Devotions with Daniella, we are reading from Uncultured, the first book of Daniella. This is Drink the Kool-Aid, chapter where we're in basic training. We've just finished a 7-mile ruck march with probably like 30 pounds on our back, which is the hardest physical feat many of us have done until this point. When we arrived back at camp, tiki torches flickered in the early evening dark. Soldiers and the entire high-ranking leadership lined the path, cheering as we arrived. An American flag flew on a giant flagpole with all kinds of military flags around it. The army, the division, the brigade, the battalion, each platoon. We were surrounded by the symbolism, the mythology of the elite world we'd all fought so hard to become a part of for the previous 9 weeks. We had become part of the 1% of Americans who'd volunteered to serve their country during a time of war. We had accomplished our rite of passage, and here was our ceremony, accompanied by barrels and barrels of a type of Kool-Aid we called Victory Punch. We all straggled in, desperate for a drink, before pulling into a large square formation, standing shoulder to shoulder on the parade field. The music of country star Lee Greenwood began to blare through the overhead speakers. Soldiers continued cheering as the commander came down the rows, shaking people's hands. "Congratulations, soldier," he said over and over again. Emotions were at an apex. Tears streamed down the face of the trainee to my right. The guy to my left belted out the lyrics with his whole chest. My lips didn't move. I could barely see Danielle's head in the front right corner of the group, her spot as the tiniest person in the platoon. Was she feeling this way too? Almost everyone around me seemed to be singing with all their might, chanting the chorus in unison. "I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free." But I looked straight ahead, my thoughts hearkening back to the prophet's graduation ceremony so many years before when he died. The uncles speaking in tongues, the aunties chanting at God, throwing themselves on the floor in tears. The pageantry, the ceremony, the messaging. Standing straight as boards, not daring to move an inch. Singing of freedom when we were, at this moment, anything but free. Despite my feelings of apprehension, I also felt the stirrings of fervor, of dedication, and the sweetly sad idea of death in service of country. I saw commitment and pride overtaking fear and exhaustion in the faces of the trainees around me. I wanted to feel it with them, but my elation was tempered by the ugly familiarity of it all. We're definitely ready to graduate, I thought. Our programming was nearly complete. Our dedication, absolute. You can get signed copies of Uncultured attached here or listen to me read it to you on Spotify Premium or anywhere else you get your audiobooks.